Going off to hold to the south prior to his run-in for his display.
As you can see, this year's Tucano is painted in a distinctive desert camouflage. This replicates the Spitfire livery that was applied to the 72 squadrons Spitfires during the end of the Second World War when they were working in Malta and up through Italy. The paint scheme was applied by our engineers, Babcock, at our base at RAF Linton-on-Ouse over the winter, and the paint was supplied by Indestructible Paints. He's just completed a noddy stall turn and he's coming back down towards Crowd Centre, where we'll position the aircraft down to the left-hand side. Without the generous support of Babcock and also Indestructible Paint, the paint scheme wouldn't have been applied to the aircraft this year, so we'd like to thank them publicly for their support. Standing for Royal Air Force, the service for which we are so proud. We've also received practical support this year from Breitling and Rat Race. Breitling have produced a watch for Fivey to make sure he arrives on time, and Rat Race have given us cold weather coats, which so far we've not needed with this lovely summer. Comes back into the Crowd Centre. Fivey's now going to complete a maximum rate turn at Crowd Centre, showing the top and bottom of the aircraft. The RAF Tucano is operated by No. 1 Flying Training School based at RAF Linton-on-Ouse, New York. The Shorts Tucano, or T1 as it is better known, is a variant of the Embraer 312 Tucano and is the RAF's basic fast jet trainer. It entered service in 1989 with the Royal Air Force and replaced the venerable Jet Provost. At Linton-on-Ouse we train both Royal Air Force and Royal Navy pilots on the Tucano for a loop followed by a quarter turn. So as he comes back into the vertical on the way down, Fivey will put in a 90-degree turn to take the aircraft away from us. At the top of this manoeuvre, Fivey is now in a position for a maximum possible rate turn, pulling 4 to 4.5 G as he descends around back towards 500 feet. This season, 72 Squadron and the Tucano display team is raising. Fivey's now positioning for a new manoeuvre this year, the hanging stall turn. Let's see how long he can hold it on a knife edge as he goes up to this manoeuvre. Be a good long one today. Let's wait for him to fall out. There we go. He's coming out of that now. To 3:30 this afternoon. Fivey now flying a 5-point roll, which makes look so easy. This one makes all the pilots wince, so he's going to roll the canopy towards us and then he's going to push the aircraft away at -2 G. As Fivey nears the end of his display, here comes a final opportunity for those with cameras to get a picture.
And describing her plans to recreate Lady Keith's historic 1928 flight across Africa. Not too many, so I urge you to take that in. Talking of Stearmans, here comes